Hey, Ben! I told you to get off that game!
Oh, Dad, I'm getting to bed right now. Man, my dad, he's all the time on my case. He don't want me to have fun. He's whatever. Oh, yeah, got it. Boy, get off that game! Hey kids, hey parents, hope that you guys are having a good week. Glad that you're tuning in. Now, what you saw there, nobody really got hurt, and that's not the way a father and a son should act. But it was helping us to think about what happened in Genesis 3. See, God had given some basic instructions, a word to see whether the people he made would trust him. And for a while they did. But then, for some reason, they decided to not trust him. Even though he was good, he provided everything they needed, they decided not to trust him. And they ate of the fruit that God said not to. They added requirements to what he said, and they made him out to be like he just didn't want them to enjoy things, when really he had given them so much to enjoy. But they didn't trust him. They thought maybe he's holding out on us. And so as I was sitting there, I was like, man, my dad, he just doesn't want me to have fun. And then, notice though, it's not that I just broke my dad's rule, I messed up and forgot. I was talking bad about him. So man, he just talking trash about my dad. It was a relationship problem. It wasn't just that I forgot or that I broke a rule. See, that there's a difference, and that's what our first parents did. They didn't just break God's rule, they turned their back on God. And all of us have done that. And since Adam, we have been messed up on the inside. We want to run from God, and we think that we can decide what'll make us happy and what won't. But really, only when we live in God's way will that lead to peace and to joy, when we live the way that God made us to live. If I drove my car over into the Savannah River, it wouldn't work well. It'll work driving across that bridge, but not driving through the river. It's not made to do that. We are not made to run from God and to not love others and to be selfish. But we try. We think that it's going to make us happy, and it just can't. But thankfully, that's why God sent Jesus, to come and rescue us. Even back to Adam and Eve, God made a promise to send someone to fix the problem that was inside of us and then to fix the world. And they didn't know how that was all going to work out, but one day it came to fulfillment, and it came through Jesus. So talk about those things with each other, about the ways that you sin in your home, against each other, against teachers, against other people, how you turn your back from God, and how it's a relational thing. Talk about what sin is and sins that you struggle with, and pray for each other. Encourage each other to trust God and to look to Jesus. I've got one more thing for you, and the word of the week this week is sin. All right, guys, take care. Hope to see you soon.